We are going to play some traps today. ST traps. Last time I tried ST traps, I played it with Heist, and it had really, really good results. I actually thought maybe it was like, I think at the time it was December or October. It's been a while, but it did super well, and I had a really good win rate with it, and I was super impressed. I was playing back then the Heist version, that would threaten to bounce Eldain. Usually it wouldn't work. Usually they would just kill Eldain, but or not Eldain, sorry, Angus. It would threaten to bounce Angus. But even if it didn't, Heist was a target for Eldain to transform into 3 Elven Deadeyes in round 3, and it also threatened to bounce something like Iorveth or bounce something like Hostage Taker. Since then, Heist has taken at least one, if not like 2 nerfs. And Iorveth'S Gambit just got recently buffed. So I was thinking we could try to revisit this archetype, but with Iorveth'S Gambit instead of Heist. This version of the deck has lots of consistency. Iorveth'S Gambit has a couple upsides, right? It thins, gives you more consistency. It can play 2 traps in 1 turn, which is great for something like Hostage Taker, because in a shorter round, you get more traps to boost your Hostage Taker Cs. And you've got another good thing about Iorveth'S Gambit is that it tutors your sticky situation in round 1. So now in this deck, there's basically, this version of the deck has 4 different ways to get sticky situation in round 1, making it unnecessary to run 0-point Curse Scroll. So you have sticky situation, natural draw. You've got Iorveth'S Gambit into sticky situation, Reordain into sticky situation, and Call of the Forest into Reordain into sticky situation. 4 different ways to get sticky situation in round 1. You should have it in like 95% of your games. And the other really good thing, synergistic thing with Iorveth'S Gambit and sticky situation is in 1 turn you can play Incinerating Trap into sticky situation. We talked a lot about sticky situation yesterday and how it's getting weaker it's relatively getting weaker because people know how to play around it more. Your opponent has to play a 4 power or lower unit in order to trigger it, and people just expect it more often now against Deadeye Ambush because both elves and traps play this card. So they just go and not play any 4 power units for several turns at the beginning of round 1, and the sticky situation gets really bad. And a lot of decks can do this fairly well without sacrificing too much and just not playing 4 power units or lower. Iorveth'S Gambit, and you don't need Iorveth'S Gambit for this, but it helps get it faster. The really nice combo is playing Incinerating Trap front row, Sticky Situation back row, or you play Sticky Situation first, right? You Sticky Situation first in the back row, and then if they don't trigger it, you play Incinerating Trap in the front row. And because of the positioning and the order of operations, the next time they play a unit, Incinerating Trap will first hit it for 5, and then Sticky Situation will check the power of that unit. So if they played a 9 or lower unit, Sticky Situation will activate. And Iorveth'S Gambit lets you do that combo in 1 turn instead of taking 2 turns to do it, which makes your Sticky Situation start getting 4 points a turn earlier. We can't lose, Pashka! Yeah, so Iorveth'S Gambit can be really good for this deck. I think losing Heist is a pretty big loss, but Iorveth'S Gambit, not a shabby card itself, right? You've got a lot of mid-provision cards you want to play, like Hostage Takers, Crushing Traps, Pitfall, Deception, Serpent Trap. You want to play all these cards, and the extra thin from Iorveth'S Gambit lets you play more of these cards. Okay. This deck thins a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This deck thins a total of 5, which means there's 4 cards you don't play. It's going to be probably like the 2 Dragoons and the 2 Waylays, maybe. It's a Devotion deck. Without Heist, you don't actually need Devotion for Eldain because you don't have any non-trap artifacts without Heist. But the nice thing about Devotion is you get to play Giga Busted 10 for 4 Oak Critters, and they're 2 bodies, which make them really good in round 1 for getting bodies for Sticky Situation. So These oak critters are really the reason you're playing Devotion. Otherwise, you don't really need to play Devotion. If you wanted to play like Spores instead, I could see you playing Spores here instead of... It's like Spores and D-Shackles could also work in a non-Devotion version. The other card that I was really considering for this deck was Aileron. But it's difficult like to play Aileron without cutting something good. Like you have to cut either Iorveth, Call of the Forest, or Vernacial. Iorveth, I think, is really good. For 5 extra provisions, you get 6 power. You get a body that blocks the auto spring mechanic. And you get the option, but not the obligation, to replay any trap, including golden traps. So he's flexible. Vernacial. So I feel like I really like the Vernacial in the versions of traps I played in the past. She's usually played as a finisher after the Eldain. After Eldain transforms all your traps into 4 power Deadeye, she goes pew 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 in the front row for lots of points. I feel like this deck might lack power in a long round 3 in order to... This deck wants to go to a long round 3 most of the time, but without the Vernacial, I feel like it might just lose to a lot of proactive strategies without the Vernacial. So I want to at least try with Vernacial first, but this is potentially cuttable. And Call of the Forest can be replaced with Aileron. But Call of the Forest, so like with Aileron and Call of the Forest, you get this... Swapping one into the other, you get the same amount of thinning. But Aileron gives you extra points. Aileron doesn't have to be drawn to thin. But she has her own issues. One, like the 5 elf requirement isn't trivial in this deck. I could see some games where you don't get to 5 elves in round 1, especially if you're red coin and you don't have the stratagem. She can be a brick. She can, if she's coming out in round 3, in a long round 3, this deck can run out of space in a long round 3. So, like, she kind of takes up an extra space in round 3. And the big thing is, like, you just don't have the extra... This is an extra way to get Sticky Situation. It's an extra way to get any of your units that you might not draw. Because this deck, either version of the deck is going to probably thin 5 total. There's going to be 4 cards. You know, 4 cards that you... don't play, 2 cards that you don't see. Even if you thinned everything in before round 3, there'll still be 2 cards that you don't see. And it's unlikely that you will thin everything, because I don't think you will play both Iorveth'S Gambit and Reordain in round 1 most of the time. Most of the time, at least one of these 2 cards is going to be played in round 3. So there's probably going to be, on average, like 4 or 5 cards that you don't see. At the bottom of your deck. So like Call of the Forest could be getting you Eldain, or could be getting you Vernacial or Reordain. Yeah. This deck, I think, will be pretty interesting. It was pretty fun when I played it last. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. You haven't played Trap since they made them auto spring. Okay, so it's very different. That's a long time ago. You didn't know that the damage from Incinerating counted for Sticky Situation. Yeah. I believe that even if Incinerating Trap kills the unit first, Sticky Situation will still activate, which is really good. If that didn't work, then I don't think the combo would be very good. Retasker says, Metallic Danny plays Teruvial and Aileron instead of Call and Vernacial. Teruvial. Teruvial also got buffed, right? Like 1 or 2 months ago? She got buffed by power? She's a 9 for 8 plus 1 damage on every 1 damage to everything on that row. She's decent points. She is pretty decent points now. But she has diminishing returns with Crushing Trap. Crushing Trap, like you might play a Crushing Trap and a Teruvial, or even 2 Crushing Traps and a Teruvial in the same round. And then the crushing traps are going to kill things, or the Teruvial is going to kill things, and then the crushing, like, you know, they take damage away from each other by killing the smaller units. I think, you know, the cards that I think Teruvial, I don't really necessarily want to play, but she's okay. She's not terrible. Aileron, I would like to play. It would be great to play Aileron in addition to Call of the Forest. Like, if I had extra provisions or an extra card slots, I would want to play Aileron, and I would probably want to play some sort of locks, some sort of control, or Tall Punish. Control / Tall Punish, I think, is good for this deck. Serpent Trap's not really a great Tall Punish. Hey, JMJ Wilson. Serpent Trap is not a great Tall Punish. This deck doesn't like, this version of the deck doesn't have Tall Punish. You could play poisons. Like, I was looking at putting Mantis Trap in the deck. Horn is still really bad at 7 provisions. I think at 6 provisions you might consider playing it, but you still probably don't. Like, Horn is an 8. It's an 8 that might have problems. It, like, you might bamboozle. There's like the bamboozle upside, but I think that's pretty small. You're not going to get good players with it. And otherwise, it's an 8 for 7 right now. And it's even worse in round 3. It's like an 8 for 7 in round 1 and round 2, but in round 3, it's like a 6 for 7. Because you have to click it before your round ends in order to transform it with Eldain. You don't want to miss the 4 points or even 6 points if you're playing Eldain and Vernaciel, and have it like still face down when you play the Eldain. Right? So I feel like this card really, really needs another provision buff to see competitive play. And I think even after a provision buff to 6p, I think some people will play it, and I think your deck will be stronger without it, and just utilizing the fact that your opponent has to respect the Mahakam Horn now that it's 6 provisions and some people are actually playing it. I think that's probably still the better way to go, but I mean, that won't, like, I don't think people will give it its respect necessarily until it goes another provision cheaper. As for Mantis Trap has the same, like, similar downside. Mantis Trap is not really a trap. It doesn't get the 4 extra points on Eldain or 6 extra points on Eldain and Vernaciel, because when it springs, it transforms into a unit. So this is not, like, that doesn't get the trap upside except for Hostage Taker. And you can't control what unit it poisons. And then you have to play like this small poison package. If you play Mantis Trap, you have to play this small poison package with like 2 Forest Whisperers. You know, and Dread Rangers aren't good for the deck because you don't harmony anything. Forest Whisperers are just, they're not elves. So they're not good for if you want to play Aileron. They, like, what are you going to do with the Mantis Trap as well? Are you going to try to use Mantis Trap plus Forest Whisperer to kill their big finisher like Ivo or Morvud or something? You know, or Gord? Like, how will that play out? You have to play Mantis, like, you need to have last say, and then you need to play Mantis Trap second to last, and then Forest Whisperer finisher last, right? And they have to hold their big tall finisher for their last card, which means you have to play Eldain third to last. That's so early. So I feel like this has so many weird anti-synergies that even though we've buffed both Mantis Trap and Horn, I don't think either of them are that good right now. Yeah, I like Ciaran. I would definitely want to play Ciaran if we could save provision. So my alternate version of this deck, this is the version we're going to try first. My alternate version of the deck is minus Call of the Forest into Aileron, get extra points, lose some tutor, lose some consistency, get extra points, and then save 2 provisions, and then we upgrade like a Dragoon to a Ciaran. I think this version is also okay, is also good. And then there's a version, if you like cut Vernaciel, you can play both Call of the Forest and Aileron. But cutting Vernaciel is a big cut. And you can play like Call of the Forest instead of Vernaciel, and then you can play a Morin. A second lock. And then I think there's so many iterations, honestly. Yet another iteration would be going non-devotion. Don't pay 6p. Don't pay 2 extra provisions for the locks. Go non-devotion, cut the oak critters, and just play like spores, shackles or something. Oh, I need units. Spores, shackles, and I guess no waylay. And just play 3 units here. Probably elves. Or you go like Dragoon, Bowman. Can I set deck links? Yes, you can. Why Dragoon and not Trickster? Because this deck doesn't play that many elves. I think Dragoon is... I guess Trickster's okay. Trickster, I mean, you have to move the last played unit. It might still be better than Dragoon. Like, Dragoon, when you play it on your own unit, it plays for... So, here's the thing. These are the upsides, downsides, right? Like, Trickster has this higher ceiling. Dragoon can play your own unit. It has a higher floor. Can move your own unit and boost by 2. Trickster can't target what it moves, is one of the bigger problems, I think. Dragoon can target things, which is good for Crushing Trap, right? Let's say, you know, you're halfway through, you're like in the second half of a round, and your opponent has been, you know, spreading out their rows. They have like 5 units in one row and 3 units in the other row. But the last card that they played was into the 5-unit row. Well, then Trickster can't move things for the Crushing Trap or even the double Crushing Trap, because it'll move the 5 it'll move a unit from the 5-unit row to the 3-unit row, whereas Dragoon can target and it can move the thing from the 3-unit row to the 5-unit row. This is a Ciaran Aelin version that's solid. It doesn't play Verna. This is very close to what I was also cooking, but it doesn't play Verno, and it plays so many more 5p. Like, it plays 2 backup plans back and 2 archers. Backup plans and archers are fine, but what is it missing? It's not just missing a Verno. I feel like it's missing something else too. I don't know. Maybe it's just missing a Verno. Is there a reason, like, this deck? This deck is... The deck that you linked me is Devotion. Trickster plays for 7 at a minimum. I mean, why? Why is it 7 minimum? It could get purified and then it's plays for 5. But I do think Trickster is fine to have. I don't think it's bad. I actually played Trickster in my previous version of Traps as well. We can try both, or we can just try Trickster first and then see how awkward it is sometimes, if it is any awkward. Okay, so I really like Verno though. The question is, do we want to play non-devotion with Shackle Spores? Or do we want to play Devotion with $10 for 4 Oak Critters? And then if we play 10 for 4 Oak Critters, we can change the Bowman to Waylays, which will be better, I think. Bowman is 7, but Waylay is 7, but Waylay has plus 2 points on Verno. And Waylay can do 3 damage to things in the front row, where Bowman can't. So this version of the deck, there's 4 cards that we don't play in this version of the deck. Those 4 cards are probably like 4 out of the 6 Or like Saboteur is very good for the deck, right? Those 4 cards, like Trickster is fairly good. How much does Trickster play for in round 1? Trickster's okay. Because in round 3 you play more elves. Hey. Devotion is more greedy. Should start with that. Okay. Oak critters. Oak critters. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be a devotion version. Devotion version with no locks, no tall punish. Except Serpent Trap. Honestly, playing 1 lock is maybe not even that good right now. This isn't devotion. Did traps get a buff? Yes. Iorveth'S Gambit got a buff. Alright, let's get it. What is my MMR with Scoia'tael? What did we play with Scoia'tael this season? Dwarves? And... yeah, basically dwarves. Right, 2457. Okay. We played some Dwarf Swarm. We played some Marauder Armor Dwarves. Hey, Sam. Let's go. Game, please. I might have bugged it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Always gotta start the day with SK Witchers. Always gotta start the day with SK Witchers. I feel like that's been happening for a while. So SK Witchers. We are red coin, that's good. They can't just go and play only carryover. I think we have this, we have... okay, this accesses the sticky situation. Let's get rid of Eldane. And... I think we get rid of a Waylay here. Double Hostage Taker is not what you want to see in round 1. So... maybe I should have gotten rid of Hostage Taker. So my only access to sticky situation right now is Reording. Oh, it's Lippy. Holy. Whoa, it's Lippy. Okay. What elf am I going to play off of Reordane? When I play Sticky Situation, I'm going to play Trickster, I guess? So I think we go Incinerating Trap first. to get a trap on the board, and then we go reordain. Honestly, you know what? We could have gone... Ah, I should have gone Pitfall Trap. I knew it. We should have gone Pitfall Trap. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Dude, Pitfall Trap would have been insanely good. He would have gotten this, and then would have destroyed a 0-point Pitfall Trap. The Pitfall Trap would have killed everything on his board. Oh, man. Now we go Pitfall Trap. He thought it was sticky. Yes, exactly. He thought it was sticky. That would have been so much better, because I need the Incinerating Trap to activate the sticky. He might play around the sticky. Whoa. Damn, if only I had changed the order. Okay, so I think we're not playing this round then. I think we're just gonna let him have it. Right?
Oh, utmost apologies, gentle sir.
Oh, I should play this, Angus. Should have played Angus, not this. Because I want to pass. I might want to pass as soon as possible.
You'll never get my rhymes
I want
out
to
of
pass
your
before
hands.
he plays the Troll Porter. Yeah, Ulker just gives bodies to Sticky Situation. But I do need to play this, because this is carryover.
Striking where it hurts.
Yeah, this was a mistake. It would have actually made it much more awkward for him, I think, if we had played Angus and then passed. Alright, this guy's playing Snowdrop, so he's no COC. We pass here. So now Sticky Situation is only a 2-point per turn engine. Significantly worse. It's pretty rare that any opponent's deck can just get rid of the first 2 traps you play. And we also like just didn't have the Sticky Situation in hand. Okay, now we have it. Let's get rid of you. Let's keep this. How many more traps do we have in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 1, 2, 3 tutors for traps. I would maybe. I think I'm gonna get rid of one of these hostage takers.
Beautiful is of fear, but of dangers full.
He wants to play Lippy at some point. When he plays Lippy, this is gonna activate. Special. Oh, he plays Uma's Curse? So what does he cut? He cuts Erendite? Wow. Wow, the roll, man. I'm looking at the list. I think he has to cut Erendite. Okay. We should click this, I think. He might play Lippy and then click it again. That's scary, though. If he plays Lippy and clicks it again. I only have 2 specials left in the deck. Okay, let's go Iorveth'S Gambit into this. Oh god. Please front! Please front! No! I should have played this one here. Oh god. No! I should play this one far left, and then no matter which row it goes, it's not gonna spring. Panic! Okay, we've played how many traps now? 3? This still hasn't flipped. Okay. He can't pass without playing Lippy. He plays Compass too? Oh, he plays Compass for Lippy. Oh. Okay, so... Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not an elf. Holy shit.
Never relent, never surrender.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
For the daisy of the valley!
Man, that rope cost us quite a lot. I can't seize from the back row now. I can go Iorveth. I guess we can go Iorveth. Onion soup too. Ooh, crap. Oh, nice. We seized one of his elf targets. This guy's playing Giga Chad version. Oh my god.
Learn from that blunder.
Oh my god. Giga Chad version. I have one trap left. I should probably use this and this. Let's use this first. Let's go and grab, I think.
I am who I need to be.
I think. Oh no, this is still on, right? This is still giving me 2 points a turn. Like I was thinking about like picking this up so that I could get carryover with it, because we're up a lot of points now. Yo.
Shown us the way.
Okay. Yeah, he passes. No, like, I feel like I could have gone for hand boost here. Go for 5 hand boost instead of whatever this, you know, deception did. We're up so many points here. I don't really have much of a finisher now. But he has quite a lot of garbage in his deck, I think. I don't know. I feel like this round one really snowballed playing that extra card. We want a Saboteur. How do we want to do this? This is really awkward. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we play Oak Critters to start. Do I want this card? This card plays for how much? 10, 12? Maybe 12? This card plays for 10? Okay. I'm gonna start Oak Critters. Then Trickster. Then Crushing Trap, then Saboteur, then Eldane, then Vernociel. Is the line, I think.
For you, a very special item I have. A surprise.
What does he have in his... He has a Rune Mage, a Shupe, a Heat Wave, an Uma, a Gerhardt. Dude, he found so much good stuff.
Dreadfully sorry. Silly me.
I need to play this now. Discarded Reinforced Ballista. Your voice tone is similar to a lot of... What? Red Blue? I don't know who that is. Is that Red Blue? Is that Halo? Yeah, Tricksters could make Crushing Trap awkward sometimes. Cosplaying as Horn.
You will eat the bugs and love it.
That's a nice find. That's 8 points.
Every fortress has a weak point.
Chemist YouTuber, okay. I wonder if he can take Shupe Transform. 1, 2, 3.
Tuzok is my ward.
What
Under my
the
protection.
heck? Man. That's so many points. That's so many points, man. Dude, this guy's RNG is insane. I don't get that RNG. Dude, if I could get that RNG when I play Uma in the deck, I would play Uma all day. What? Oh my god, why is there a blob? Wait, where did this blob even come from? Oh, the blob came from Master Mirror. Dude, the blob came from Master Mirror. What a god. Are we winning?
Has shown us the way. Cast off your arms. To die. Then
Easy.
do so sorely.
Easy. The freaking RNG. Oh man, and that was a very, very weak Eldane too. The leader, our leader being 12 points and Verno being 13, and then the Trickster Infusion. Trickster wins game number 1. We can't lose, Slayer. 1 point against godlike RNG, yeah. Oh, uh-oh.
You've talked enough.
I hate playing mirrors. The question is it traps or elves? You know he's switching decks right now, yep. Is it traps or elves? We would like to have last say, especially because we play Verno. All of these cards play into freaking Sticky situation. It's quite annoying. If I want last say, I need to... Wait, what is this? Iorveth'S Gambit? I don't have... Ah, man, drawing that second Incinerating Trap hurt a lot. Like, I don't have a good second trap to play. The second trap to play would be Deception, but that loses a lot of points. The safe second trap to play, right, is Deception. These two are going to get activated by other shit. Rushing is no, that's just waste of points.
I am who I need to be.
See? Pitfall would have been wasted, and then, like, Serpent is really dangerous because Serpent might get wasted on a Call of the Forest or Iorveth'S Gambit. Oh crap, I should have clicked this sooner. I should have clicked this right away. Because I can't click it now that if that's Serpent, not in Serpent, but if that's Sticky. That was a mistake. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna play Angus next. That's probably... Oh, man. I guess I messed up the... I messed up the order again. Oh, it's... What? Huh? Okay. Okay.
Now we will see who is weak.
I thought it was gonna be
For the daisy of the
sticky
valley!
situation. Well, we should win round 1 pretty easily now. The question is, do we beat Elves? This could still be Elves. Although it's unlikely. It's really unlikely that Elves only plays 4 traps. It's unlikely they play 2 traps at the beginning of round 1. Because they need now 1 trap in the deck for Reordain and 1 trap. And now he's going to play Reordain. Okay.
Freedom is one with blood.
We'll activate our thing. This is sticky, probably. But I think we just play into it. Because our sticky's already active.
Broken. Oh, how so
It's not sticky, it's crushing. So, it kind of looks like he's traps? Wait, I don't understand why he didn't go for sticky situation. He played the Reordain and he didn't take the sticky situation. I'm a little confused. Okay, so big difference here is he still has Deception. I don't have Deception anymore. Maybe he cut sticky situation. Yeah, maybe. We're going long round 3. I don't think we're gonna play any. Are we gonna play any cards? What are the best cards? I have 9 cards in my hand right now. This obviously is one. This is one. This is one. So I can play some cards. Some of these cards are gonna be bad. We could play Incinerating. Yo, Paya, thank you for the raid. Once again, hope you had a wonderful stream. We're playing some Iorveth'S Gambit traps. Just got started here. Heist. Ew. Fuck. Fuck me. God damn it. Heist. I think we play a... I kind of can't pass now. You try to meme around, but the game said that's cheating. Wait, what? Wait, what were you trying to meme with? Low rolling Gigaheart every game? Oh no. I mean, I don't want to play Crushing Trap. Crushing Trap is so nice. But I need to kill the thing that comes out. So I think we're gonna play a Crushing Trap. And then he's gonna play his Angus or Vanadane, and then we're gonna pass. Angus will die to this. Vanadane will die to this plus this. Okay. Okay, I think now we pass. Now we pass because he can't bounce his target without going down cards. Because they can't bounce right away. Get wrecked. Oh, and we get the deception. Okay, okay, nice. This second version of Heist in round 3 is still gonna be scary. I need to be ready to yoink with Hostage Taker. Yoink like 5 power stuff with Hostage Taker. How many traps do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 traps left in... Oh no. Oh no. I only have 4 traps left in this entire deck. Shoot. Oh boy. So we're gonna get this trap with Preordain, and we're gonna get this card with Preordain as well, and then we're not gonna play. Real good proactive plays. Proactive plays are looking good. They're looking really good. If you had to play in round 1, would you rather play Verno Seal or Eldain?
Now we will see who is weak.
Assuming round 1 went really long, and well, it really depends on how many traps you played in round 1, right? The more traps you've played in round 1, the more you want to play Eldain, because the fewer traps there are going to be. But I would say it's somewhat even. I would lean towards Eldain more. Eldain's more conditional. Verno Seal is just like, just unconditional 13 points minimum.
Eloren has shown us the way.
I don't know what I'm going to do about Verno. He hasn't played Angus? Why hasn't he played Angus? He plays enough traps. He's going to try to bounce Angus in this round? Really?
Every fortress has a weak
Maybe
point.
that's his strategy, is to try to bounce Angus in this round? This is a serpent trap.
For the daisy of the valley! Scout for an ambush spot.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay. You guys ready for this? We go early Verno. Is that the best play, to go early Verno? Okay, we're gonna flip this.
If I'm to die, I'll do so sword in hand.
Guarantee the Verno kill like this.
Then we'll talk.
I'm not really sure if this was worth it. There's gonna be other targets for his heist as well.
Oh dear. Is my pointy-eared clumsiness at it again?
I need to play... Okay, thinking. I'm thinking the Reordain can kill something. Reordain can combine with Hostage Taker to yoink something. I'm kind of thinking we bounce the Serpent Trap. I think that's the play right now.
Enough of this farce. Vedrai, Enlay!
Want to do it fast so you can't see which one we're playing? Bounce the Serpent Trap to have reach. This can kill a unit on the board. And then we can use... Okay, he's bouncing this now?
Above sabotage, you'll find yourself below ground.
I don't really care about these. Has he played Call of the Forest? He has not played Call of the Forest. Okay, well now we're gonna play this. He can't bounce this one unless he has Purify, and if he has Purify, it doesn't really matter either way. Hopefully the Serpent Trap doesn't kill it if he plays a special right now. One, two, three traps. No sticky situation. The fourth trap is maybe Serpent. Or another Crushing. Simless into Waylays. Okay.
For the daisy of the valley!
Okay. Would have liked it to kill this one instead, but whatever.
Sword in hand.
How many traps have I played? Two? Played two
We
traps
shall
so
drive
far?
the ape men into the sea.
Can't yoink anything. Okay, so I think we gotta play this. That's the third trap? It was definitely worth leadering the Angus, yeah. That's the third trap. And then we can go Reordain into Pitfall Trap into Hostage Taker to yoink a 4. I might have to... Like, he's gonna try to bounce front row Verno, right? Or back row Verno. He's gonna try to bounce Verno. Somehow. I need, like, Pitfall Trap to randomly hit Verno one time.
mercy!
Like I can't kill that. I think I let that live and then I try to kill Verno. But okay, wait. Well, this is deal all damage by. Oh. Oh, that's so annoying. That is so, yeah, that's so annoying. Okay. We just gotta go for it. We gotta go for it.
Never relent, never surrender.
Come on. Pew. One. No.
Accursed racists.
Ripperinos. That's GG. That's super GG.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
Here comes Verno. Oh, Teruvia.
Waste of arrows, that lot.
And then he's gonna bounce to Teruvial.
Right-head Sparley!
I can still only take. Oh. I can still only take what? A 4?
Accursed racists.
Wow, Heist is broken. Yeah, I mean, when you're up against a deck that can't kill your stuff, Heist is broken. But like a lot of decks can just kill this stuff. Kill the Heist targets. The first Heist didn't do anything. The second Heist was great because we don't have damage. Heist is the greedier version for sure, but not necessarily better. It also costs a lot more. But Heist ceiling will always be incredibly high. Like that's why we've wanted to nerf this card like 2 or 3 times, right? The ceiling is just too high. 1, 2, 3. We're getting what? 18 points with this? So we're dead on board.
For your bed! The only good human is a dead human.
It was, I want to say 11? You can check. Heist. It was 11 originally. Yeah, it was 11 originally. Okay. Imprisonment has nothing locked against us. It's gonna be kind of a control deck, and we don't have anything to control. We're going first. I would like an incinerating trap, please. That could be an incinerating trap. I have the Call of the Forest now. I feel like maybe we could get rid of the Eldane this time. Let's get rid of... what's our proactive play? This. Then... we have enough proactive. Okay, let's get rid of Eldane. Okay, and then maybe we get rid of the sticky situation now. Okay. Okay. Hey, Spider Chicken. How do you know this is Clog? How do you know this is Clog? Did you just play against this guy? And a long time no see, Spider Chicken. Oh, Paya played him? Okay. Crap. So if it's Clog, we should not have gotten rid of the Eldane. You remember when people thought Oakriders was going to break the game? Yeah. Yeah, welcome back. So, if it's Clog, what do we do?
I will need 3 agents at all times.
Nice. That worked out super well.
Oh, utmost apologies, gentle sir.
Do I click? Yeah, I guess I do.
I shall not fail.
So if it's Clog, what do we do? How do we deal with Colgrim? How do we deal with Colgrim? We could try to Incinerating Trap the Defender. Incinerating Trap the Defender could kill the Defender, but then... what? How do we deal with the Defender? Even if there is no... You know? There's just no way to deal with Colgrim. Even if there is no Defender, we still can't deal with Colgrim. Oh, Incinerating Trap to kill Colgrim. Incinerating Trap to kill Colgrim, that works. So we gotta save this other Incinerating Trap, and in order to access it, we need to save Reordain. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's good. But that means there's... That means I can't play this card in this round. I can't play this card in this round, but I can play everything else, it looks like. Pretty much everything else.
For the Emperor!
Incinerating Trap is going to be my most important trap. Oh, I can also Iorveth and take the Incinerating Trap back into my hand and play Deception instead. Woo! Right? What if he runs Quen? Nobody runs Quen for Colgrim. They just thin. So they don't play Quen.
Striking where it hurts.
I'm getting 4 points a turn.
Done, young lady. You'll strain your throat. Help is not on the way.
I really would like him to stop clogging me. That would be nice. I think we're gonna do this now. Well, duty. Okay. Do this. You need to play that?
I seek victory, not glory.
How many traps? We played 2 traps. I think we can consider passing soon. But if we pass, he might be able to like bleed out the Reordain or bleed out the Incinerating Trap. So I kind of don't want to pass. And he's not that far behind. Okay, let's do this then.
Spally!
Now we pass? Now we pass, he needs a lot now. He needs so much now. Okay. Nice. We went on even. We went on even, and we have Incinerating Trap for Colgrim. We have 2 Incinerating Traps for Colgrim. Holy cow. Okay, Serpent Trap is nice too. What trap do I still have left in the deck? Pitfall Crushing. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of you. I have one trap left in the deck. I could just keep this hand, right? I don't think I need to mulligan. Yeah. We have Aldane from Call of the Forest. I mean, we don't have Verno. You know what? I should have mulliganed an incinerating trap. I think it would have been better to mulligan an incinerating trap. Okay, abduction. Let's just go serpent. Get the serpent down. Whatever, if he has any more specials. I don't really know how many specials this guy plays. This is a golden necker deck or not? This isn't everything he played. Okay. This is not a golden necker deck. The defender is going to be annoying. How do we deal with this defender? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm playing 5 traps. Okay. Okay. So do this. Let's do this and then Neophyte, Pitfall. Yeah.
Oh, sniffing Kiki more puke again. I shall not fail.
It's gonna bleed to 3. The thing is, like, okay, I play a card, he plays a card. I play a card, he plays a card. Then I play Incinerating Trap, then I play Incinerating Trap. Right? We want to play 2 Incinerating Traps in a row before this card, before his third to last card, and his second to last card. Which means we will play 2 cards now before this Incinerating Trap. We'll play Pitfall. But if he plays Colgrim early, we can flip our Pitfall. Maybe we shouldn't play Pitfall. Oh man. Right? Don't we need the Pitfall as an insurance if he plays this thing early? So I think... Oh crap, this is not next to it. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something. I don't have... This is not next... I should have played this on the far right. I don't have an adjacent elf to this, and I can't make an adjacent elf to this because it's not on the far right. That was a mistake. Should not have played in the middle to look like Horn.
What's better than a dead noble? 2 dead nobles.
could also hold Reordain. Oh, Reordain can also be a way of killing, what's his face? We can yoink that defender, 4 power. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, it's like this.
For the daisy of the valley!
We're gonna play Crushing Trap, and we're gonna play Verno. Wait, no, what? Shit, what? I'm confused. I'm confusing the crap out of myself. No, we're gonna Royal Decree Verno. Yes. Yes, we're gonna Royal Decree Verno. Back row. I don't know why I lead with that. Not Royal Decree, Call of the Forest. Sure, whatever, you know what I mean. I'm just making sure we can't lose to Colgrim. That's the plan. Call of the Decree.
Your life was worth a great deal, my lord. I comfort in that.
Alright, get fucked. Get absolutely fucked now. Please.
There's such thing as justice in this world.
There is such thing as justice in this world, indeed. Get fucked again. Renew, please. Please renew that. Oh,
I'm coming for you.
so satisfying. Oh my god, so satisfying.
Elren has shown us the way.
Is he gonna renew now? No, okay. I was thinking, wait, what if he renews now? I might die. I might lose. Okay, we're fine. Dude, what if he had renewed that? Wait. Oh, crap. Well, did we have a insurance plan if he played Kingslayer into renew last? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. You would want to renew first so that you could Kingslayer the Colgrim. But if he predicts the second incinerating trap, I don't know if it makes a lot of sense. We had Crushing, but the renew he would already immediately grow because he has Adrenaline 1 now. And he has 2 turns of that. I don't know if it's enough for him to win. It probably isn't enough for him to beat Reordain into Eldain and Crushing Trap. Probably. Oh, satisfying. Incinerating Trap MVP. Crushing is for answering the early Colgrim. Yeah, Crushing can answer the early Colgrim. If he plays it early and it's 1 power, we can reordain into Crushing Trap and flip it manually to kill it. Nice. That was a good plan. We had like pretty much every avenue covered. How did Kingslayer get armor? Because Defender has natural armor. That NG Defender has, I believe, 2 natural armor and then 2 armor from the battle prep. So Kingslayer copies the base version of that card, which has 2 natural armor, and it keeps its own 4 power. These must have been Maj. Oh, what is this? Tatterwing? I mean, Tatterwing will play into Sticky Situation, kind of. Any unit they play. But they can go a while without playing units, I suppose. This is not good versus Tatterwing. I mean, until he plays Tatterwing. That's good after if he plays Tatterwing. I have 3 traps right now. 3 traps in this round. Hold this, hold this. Get rid of one of these. Favorite card, Shiru.
I sense strong magic.
What is this? Oh, it's not Tatterwing. It is some sort of Kiki Queen abomination. I think. And we don't have Incinerating Trap. Oh, crap. Kiki Queen Abomination. And Caranthir thing. Yep, there it is. Dude, he played that right into Incinerating Trap too. This is my most hated deck ever. Caranthir's coming next. Into Kiki Queen. This is legitimately my most hated deck ever. You know what we should have played? We should have played Crushing Trap. In hindsight, we played Crushing Trap and then Waylay kills this. And then Reordain into Yoink. Oh my god! Fuck! Yeah, maybe Pitfall's okay. I thought about Pitfall. 7 cards, man.
Accursed racists! Never relent, never surrender.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Oh! I don't even know if we're alive. We might not be alive, but we're somewhat okay right now, at least for now. But there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. Okay, we answered both in one turn. There's still Idaran. Look at that Crushing Trap, that preemptive Crushing Trap, man. What a disgusting play, right? I think we're still losing, but let's see. I can yoink a 3 now. I can also waylay. He's got to eat this first. He's got to kill this. Yoink the wrong one. No! Oh no! I keep forgetting. I've made this mistake so many times. I've made this mistake so many times that I don't realize that the Idaran one is doomed. I just don't see the doomed thing on there. Fuck. Man. Fuck. He's gonna res and play. He's gonna renew Caranthir. I think we have to kill this now, right? That was a throw? Yes, that was a throw. It's definitely renew. He's definitely gonna renew this. That was a throw. It was a throw for Sabbath. It was not a really throw for this round, but it was a throw for Sabbath in future rounds. Yeah. That is so sad. I'm so sad right now.
Accursed racists!
Oh, he forfeited! Get wrecked! He gave up! He still had 2. He still had 2 Kiki Queens. He had the one in his graveyard and the one in his hand. He could play Kiki Queen in this round, but I think with one Kiki Queen, he might not win the round. And then we could push out Sabbath, and then we could win. But he should have kept going. Ah, I scammed Ethne for Shiru.
Ho, I sense trouble.
He must have 4 Kiki Queen or he rage quits, yeah. Oh. Okay, we didn't play perfectly. We gave him that one in the graveyard, but it was enough. The hostage taker's MVP, man. Ezra Gamer. Probably Witchers? Okay. And I get an incinerating trap. This deck is quite difficult to play. It's not easy. It's pretty fun though. Burno. No incinerating. Well, didn't $1 every game Shiru pick is scammed? Hey Umu.
How dare you disturb a god at rest, mortal?
Okay, he plays directly into the sticky situation. Typical.
Scout for an ambush spot.
This.
Now we will see who is weak.
He's gonna offering this. I wonder if we can tempo pass. I think maybe we can tempo pass. Stack. If he goes offering here, I think we're probably gonna tempo pass. We're gonna do something like deception. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're tempo passing. Let's try this strategy. I think I'm gonna get rid of the deception if we're tempo passing because I will have no space. I'll have no space in round 3 with a deception. I could also, there's also the option of just going Saboteur. Saboteur here might also be fine. How many points is that? That's 8 plus another 16. But it's gonna, tempo pass maybe doesn't really work because he's gonna have, it might not really work. He can tall punish this. We're gonna try it. Let's try it.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
Look at how slow he plays. Alright. Alright, let's go. He didn't draw portal. There's no portal because he didn't draw portal. If this works, that'll be very satisfying. To punish Witchers with red coin all god offering.
No
What is he doing? Okay, so yeah, he has to go at least 2 cards down. He has to go at least 2 cards down and we get the long round.
To arms, men.
Is that even enough? It's not enough. He has to leader again. Or play another card. He could just play another card. Since he's already down 2 cards, it doesn't really matter if he's down 2 or down 3. This is going to dry pass anyways. Tiki's is good round 1, but really weak later, yeah. So he has a Quartermaster and another adept for Portal. You have to draw it, but this deck has 4 ways to draw it. So it's really consistent with drawing it. 4 ways to draw it isn't like incredibly high. I think it's like 95%. Do you want to push round 2 with traps? No, usually not. Usually you want to go long round 3. So that you can keep your trap synergy, your Eldain synergy, your trap make or hostage taker synergy, and your Verno synergy. Nice, all good draws. Really great draws. 4 traps left in the deck. Eldain. This gets Eldain. This gets an elf. What is my worst card? Serpent Trap? Serpent Trap might be my worst card. Passes. This should be my worst card. I don't want to play more traps, I think. Or more cards. I think we just pass here. Ten for 4, worst card, because it takes up 2 spaces. And they're not elves. I want to draw... What do I want to draw? I want to draw Hostage Taker, or maybe not. Maybe I want to leave a Hostage Taker in the deck. This is a good proactive play. Serpent Trap is okay. Not amazing. I would like to draw a Crushing Trap, right? We want to play 2 Crushing Traps, I think, in this game. Oh, or Gambit. We want to draw Gambit. How good is this? Okay. We're gonna play all our traps. Oh shoot! I wanted to mulligan 1. Okay. Little bit on the iffy side in terms of proactivity. I think if he plays Portal and the big... If he plays Portal and the big adept comes out, I think we just Serpent Trap it. If the small one comes out, I think maybe we Serpent Trap it too. Actually. Right? No, he plays around he plays around the Serpent Trap. Okay. So then what do we play here? I think we just play the Serpent Trap. We don't flip it. We have to save the Call of the Forest for the Eldain. I don't want to go this with Eldain. I want Reordain to get Hostage Taker because we want to Eldain after the traps have flipped. Iorveth'S Gambit isn't good right now, so I think we just do this, and it might have to kill it too. It's fine.
You ought to see
Oh,
the
nice. Sick! Sick incinerating trap value. Oh, wow. Okay, but now do I just play a Hostage Taker? Like, what do I do now? Roll Decree on Eldain. What do I do now? Do I bounce the incinerating trap? No way, right? That's insane. I think we just Hostage Taker something. Yeah, I think we just Hostage Taker something.
If I'm to die, I'll do so sword in hand.
So he's missed Portal. He's played 3 of his 4 Portal targets. He either missed Portal or has a Brick Portal in his hand. Probably missed Portal. He was red coin, no curse scroll. Iorveth'S Gambit will play this and this. Riordan will play that.
Let's get this over with.
Went into Bear Witcher.
Oh, toes. Oh, no.
He has like nothing to play. Nope, nothing to play, and he goes Quen into Bear Witcher. Whoa, that's interesting. Okay. I kind of like Iorveth'S Gambit into 2 traps now. This is still a serpent? Yeah. I think we play the incinerating trap. I kind of think we play the incinerating trap. This? Maybe not. Or maybe not.
Ballet!
I was thinking we spring it and then we
That
hit that.
prize-winning cow, blue ribbon.
Okay, so this is gonna go to 5. It's gonna flip. It's gonna go to 3, and then it's gonna go to 4, and then we yoink it. This turn we play this. It's kind of. See, this is where Dragoon is better. Dragoon is better than this right now. Oh wait, it's not better. Haha, Berenger dies.
Clumsiness at it again.
It's not better. It's fine. But it makes the crushing trap. I was saying it's not as good because it makes the crushing trap worse, but Berenger gets fucked. And then we yoink this, which stops being an engine. Dude, where are his units? We yoink this, but we have to play a crushing trap. Okay, he's gonna play Silver Witchers like in 2 turns, so it's fine. He's gonna play a card now, then he's gonna play Silver Witchers, and the crushing trap's gonna hit the Silver Witchers. And then we play this, and then we play this, and then we play Eldain. And then we play Verno. It should be a massive win, I think. I think we should be winning by a lot. And look at how bad the professional is.
We fight to the last.
I trolled so bad. No, I didn't lead her. Oh wait, no, there's a spot. There's a spot. Okay, wait, we're okay. We're okay. There is a spot right here. Never mind. Crisis averted.
Racists.
Crisis averted. Reactive deck versus trap deck. Yep. Long round, he just auto loses. That's why I wanted to go for the tempo pass strat, right? I think he needed to like push 2 cards down, is what he needed to do. Win round 1, then push 2 cards down, and go into short round 3 where he has like Silver Witchers, Quen into Bear Witcher, and something. 16-point hostage taker, yeah. What is the play now? Silver Witcher's coming soon. We're gonna play one of these 2. I think Pitfall Trap now. He still hasn't played Serpent. He still has not activated the Serpent Trap. Will it never get activated?
I'm too old for this shit.
And we play.
Piece of lembas.
Nice, 7 damage.
Talk.
Well. 1-point Serpent Trap. This is the trap that I thought was going to be maybe the worst.
Allow me to play you
Time
an
for you
elven
to die, Dwan.
Oh! And then what? He's got Leo
Parrying arrows been
and
right. I really wanna try
Axie
that.
or Heatwave. No, Heatwave would have been used already.
For the Daisy of the Valley!
We shall
Pew
not
pew!
take stolen from us.
Nice. Nice. GG. That was fun. Whew. See you in 45. We're climbing. Okay, Ethne. I almost scammed you again. I was this close from clicking the play button. Yuru. There you go. How lovely it burns. Wait, was my cam in the wrong spot the whole time? Okay. Traps! Let's go! More traps. Warriors.
For Skellige's glory!
Warriors is... I feel like Warriors has more points than... than Witchers. Like, we can't deny as many Warrior points. He's got Mask. Okay. Oh, it's Renfri. Renfri Ulula, right? How do we answer the Ulula and the Herkia? What's the second card he would want to play? If I give him no units, what's the second card he would want to play? Like Coral? Although if he had Coral, he wouldn't have clicked yet. So it's like Ulula? Or Berserker? Or Darren? This deck plays Geralt of Rivia. He doesn't have a lot of low power units. He has mostly high power units. This sticky situation is going to be a bit difficult, I think.
Accursed racists! Never relent, never surrender.
Okay, let's do this. Take you. Go here. This. 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 Oh, I shouldn't maybe. Yeah, this pile got a little bit more popular recently. The Geralt of Rivia, I mean, I don't know if it's a brick because of Sticky Situation. Sticky Situation might unbrick it. He's discarding? Okay. He's discarding? This plays for 7 and then I'm ahead, right?
Every fortress has a weak point.
This doesn't play for 7, so I'm going to lose a point on Angus to get ahead first. He's just gonna lose on even. He's discarding to try to avoid the sticky situation, but like, I don't even care. That's fine. I'm still winning on even. This doesn't really make a lot of sense for him. He should just activate it and get it over with. What the heck? Okay, so now do I click it for carryover now? Like, I think I can get away with clicking it for carryover now. You know, like, it's been so... He's discarded 3 cards. I'm about to play an 8. I have another 5 here. So that's 13 more points. I'm up, like... I'm up 18, right? I'm up 19 right now, even if I click it for carryover.
Above sabotage, you'll find yourself below ground.
No, but, like, I want to click it so... Because if he's... This is where he's going to pass. I think he's gonna pass here. Or I could even pass here. I have last say now and he can't get the... I have last say now and he can't get the Geralt of Rivia on this. And nothing else is Geralt of Riviable. He's gonna leader, but that doesn't even get him... Oh, maybe Morkvarg? Leader Morkvarg gets him ahead? Okay.
A bite. Just one morsel.
Sure. I guess. It's fine. We'll give him his pass. I'm okay with winning down 1 if he's using his leader. I'll still have last say.
All that dancing around.
Now I'm like...
Not for me.
Now I'm winning on even again.
Whoops a daisy. How utterly inept of me.
They're gay. I've played 1, 2, 3 traps, 4 traps. Played 4 traps. Like, what the fuck? He didn't take the pass? He didn't take the pass when he had it, and he just gave me the win on even again. This was so weird. I don't know what was in, like... So tunnel visioned on denying the sticky situation that he made it even worse. Like, the point of denying the sticky situation is to not lose on even. Instead, his line of play resulted in him still losing on even, but us just getting 6 extra carryover. The opponent has found the least optimal way through this round, yeah. Okay, we just go long round 3, right? And he still could have gotten out, yeah. And he lost on lost on even after using leader. Despite discarding 3 cards. I think almost every deck is harder than it looks. Even the quote-unquote consensus brain dead decks. I don't even know if there are any consensus brain dead decks. Even the easy decks are harder than they look. It's Wrath. Okay. I have only 2 traps left for Iorveth, so we gotta be careful. He plays no specials, so we basically need to flip this right away. We drew Riordan, that's great. Now we have this, and we just need to try to get... Are they going to row stack? I think we're getting rid of 1 crushing. Oh, nice. Thick.
Take that to stop me.
We just flip this. they play no specials. Oh, wait. This guy plays Rune Mage. He plays Rune Mage instead of Geralt, I think. Too bad we don't have Iorveth anymore. Unlucky. What do you think about Pitfall? I actually think maybe not Pitfall. Maybe... I think we go Iorveth's. I mean, Pitfall's okay. I think I like this a little bit more.
Enough of this farce. Vedrai, Enlay!
This gets the hostage takers online faster, and then he plays like Ulula into this or Coral into this.
I can do a great deal more for you.
Too bad it doesn't kill Coral. Discarded Bear with your Adept. He still has a Birna, right? I'm 1 damage away from killing both of these. Pitfall Trap does 6 damage. This does 2 damage. I'm 1 damage away from killing both of these. It's really sad. Maybe what we could do is we could just play the Pitfall Trap, flip it, and then yoink it next turn. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, let's do that. And then this way, he doesn't have anything to hit this with either. That's what I was expecting. We could also just... It's got this passive? You want to steal the Ulula instead? I think that's fine too. I think we go this, like Waylay? Waylay and then steal? Waylay and then steal? Ulula and then steal this? We can steal 4, so we can steal this and then we can steal this. Because after this turn, I thought it was going to go 3 and then 4. This is fine.
Double the coin and consider it done.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
I need to play Crushing Trap next if I want to transform it with Eldain, or if I want to get 2 damage on a row. But maybe it's better just to like yoink this instead.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
He has Curse of Wrath. No, I think it's not better to yoink this. I think it's better to play Crushing Trap. There's a chance that this will get buffed. Like, this does no damage right now. Nice. Still Geralt of Rivia break. So what did he cut? Wait, what? Oh, he cut Iris Darren. That's what he cut. He cut Iris Darren. Wait. Hold on.
For the daisy of the valley!
wants to taste Skelliger Steel? I've no patience for
Elren has
humans.
shown us the way. Elren has shown us the way.
Easy. Do it. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. We dominated so much. How could you not pew pew pew? Because people are gonna be like BM, and then he's gonna pull the plug. As he sees the next card come out, he's gonna pull the plug. Dude. Crushing. This deck is crushing it. How much did we win that game by? Like 30, 40? Zizar. Gang. Gangs probably has to play into the sticky situation most of the time. If we have it, need to draw it. I don't have it. There it is. Can I afford to mulligan Eldain with this hand? I don't know. I think we're gonna get rid of hostage taker, and then another crushing trap. Do that. Set up the guaranteed sticky once he plays a unit. Pretty much guaranteed here, I think. He could play a special. He could play like... Well, he can't play any specials. He can't play any specials that don't spawn units. Because they don't play Open Sesame. They play Fist Tech. They play Pulling the Strings, which he can't... I mean, he could play Pulling the Strings for coins, I guess. Okay, nice.
Bleed him dry. None shall tread on us.
Okay. Take all of his gang tags. Oh, hold on.
Roulette.
Accursed racists.
safe to be candid under my roof.
Together! Don't get used to it.
Might have to step away for a little bit. No, it's not Leo School. Some other stuff. I have 3 traps and 3 things to tutor traps, assuming I draw one of these 2 cards. I have 4 mulligans here. I think we get rid of this. Then we get rid of this. Then this. And last card, I think, is this one.
Visible mutation, rough skin, vertical pupils, horns.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
An outbreak of the clown at the High Rolls Palace.
Oh my god, the rope, man. I don't know if this is the best move. He played around Serpent Trap pretty well on this little bird. This little bird's gonna get a lot of engine value.
Only one of us will still stand by the end of the day.
That's really bad. This is going super poorly.
Piece of lembas.
He has 6 tags already. He already has 6 tags. He's getting 4 points a turn.
What do you say? Date night at the witch's yard?
Oh, nice. What a snipe. Holy. Okay. I have 3... We currently have 4 Cs. 4 Cs. Right? Next turn we can seize the M key. Or we could also... yeah, we could seize the M key next turn.
I only loot corpses. Except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Now when he plays a special, this is the Serpent Trap's going to burn his Tide Cloak. And he's going to have no Tide Cloak tag. Tide Cloak goes bye-bye. Which makes his Collusion worse as well. Wait, this is a Tide Cloak, fuck. Well, he's missing Blind Eye and he's missing... Blind Eye and Salamander. No, something. Blind Eye and what? No, he's just missing Blind Eye, not Tide Cloak, because this is a Tide Cloak. That's a lot of points, yo. That is a lot of points. Ah.
Elren has shown us the way.
Okay. I think we're gonna probably bounce Crushing Trap. Gonna be probably better than bouncing. I think it's too slow to... Oh my god. Fuck. That's a disaster. Oh man, that's just such a disaster. Yeah, I think we just have to seize Blacksmith. But that doesn't even deny any tags. Seizing Blacksmith doesn't deny any tags. I was thinking about a line where we play like Iorveth into like a line where we play Iorveth into Crushing Trap and then Crushing Trap manually flip and then Hostage Taker to take this at 6 power. We've played 5 traps right now, and then we'll play 6 traps with Iorveth. We can yoink a 6, or we could consider just yoinking the Bloody Good Friends, but he might boost up the Bloody Good Friends.
Not the denouement I'd imagine for a little rendezvous.
It's too slow to play Deception again. Or is it? I think we take Crushing Trap.
Enough of this farce. Vedrai, Enlay!
Time for you to die, Dwan.
If I deny... Okay, so, like... I'm gonna lose maybe 4 points on Crushing Trap to deny, like... 6 points on this, right? How many tags does he have right now? Holy crap. He has 6 tags right now. This is a Blind Eye. Oh my god, we're down 40. Okay, but 40, we can make 40. Okay, I'm gonna lose 6 points on Crushing Trap to deny what? We lose 6 points on Crushing Trap to deny 8 points. Because he gets to click this 2 more times. Yoinks versus Yoinks. Let's go. Okay. He's still got a lot of coins, and he's got a spender. It's 8 points, because every click is worth 4 points, and he's going to click 2 times. And it's potentially more on a second... If he has more pulling the strings, it's more also on pulling the strings, because pulling the strings will now only be able to seize a 5 instead of a 6. No! Wait, shouldn't he click again? Why doesn't he click again? Insanity this, and then... I guess he can still do it next turn.
These trees will be your gravestones.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A weak card here and we can win. Pretty sure. We've got 8 points here. Plus another 5, that's 13.
I
Plus 14, like 27 points.
From what my visions point
Oh, it's gonna be so close. It's going to be so close. I think we're gonna lose if we hit like... It's gonna be within like 1 or 2 points. Oh, we didn't hit the 1! We didn't hit the junior! Easy! Let's go. Holy. By 1. Wow. Because he got rid of another Deadeye at the end there. What a game. What a game, dude. We actually ended up answering both little birds, but it just took a while. The Pitfall Trap, we lucked out on the Pitfall Trap. It sniped the bird 5 times. We were insanely lucky that game. With the Pitfall Trap snipe, well, we also missed Reordain, though. With Reordain, I think we probably win without the luck. It's just extra power. It's also easier to kill the little bird with Reordain. Oh, it's this guy again? I need everything to... I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Immediately stressed, dude. Okay, fuck Aldane. Okay, that's good. Get rid of Saboteur for now. Oh, man. Big difference here. No incinerating traps, no Gambit, no Reordain. And bad coin. No, I think we keep Saboteur. I think we Saboteur the Adar in here. Or... Yeah, I mean, I think we're dead. I think we're already dead. Bad coin, we don't get to set up first. Last time we were blue coin, right? Or no, last time we were red coin too. Last time we were red coin too. So what happened? Oh, last time he spent a turn to play Triss, allowing us to play a trap. So I think we move this so that the Kiki Queen spawn on different rows. It doesn't spawn on the row where he has the drones. That's what I'm thinking. The other thing is we could play Crushing Trap, but then he goes... Yeah, okay, we could play Crushing Trap. Okay, let's do this. I think Crushing Trap is better. I also thought about Serpent Trap to kill the Adaran. Crushing Trap kills the drones, which is really nice. Okay, this time we kill the one that's... I need to play slow. I need to play really slow. We kill the one that's doomed. God, if only I had a Reordain. But you see how, because he didn't spend a turn playing the Triss, I don't have the setup, and I also don't have the Iorveth'S Gambit or the Reordain to play 2 cards in 1 turn. I don't have enough time to play the traps to yoink the Kiki Queen. Oh. Dude. We're kinda dej, right? I feel like we're kind of dej. What can we do? Do you guys have any plan? I feel so dej. I'm thinking maybe bleed the Kiki Queen or Serpent Trap. Like, bleed the Kiki Queen or Serpent Trap are my two options. Maybe Serpent Trap. Serpent Trap, like playing a trap, he wants to consume this Caranthir and then res the Caranthir. When he reses the Caranthir, the Sir Scratchalot will die from the Serpent Trap, and then he reses the Caranthir.
Lost spirit devoid of name, depart now our veil of pain.
Okay. He's just gonna try to win with this, maybe. Okay. I shouldn't have placed this trap here. I should have placed this trap here, I think. Now we play Sticky. It's okay to lose the round, to be honest. I want him to at least well, then he just plays Sabbath. Yoink Caranthir? Oh yeah, Yoink Caranthir is not bad. Yoink Caranthir might be okay. Well, he can renew Idaran though. But renewing Idaran dies to incinerating, whereas renewing Caranthir doesn't die to incinerating. He only has one Kiki without Caranthir. Why yoink Caranthir? He has another Kiki in his hand. No, but it's still, I think yoinking Caranthir is still the best play. It's still the best play, but he has still a Kiki in his hand. He has a Kiki on the board and a Kiki in his hand. Both are not doomed. He plays the second one. I'm gonna have to pass soon. This kills Idaran right now. I want to play Angus before we pass, preferably. I need 37. I'm getting 9, 12, and then I need 25. 25. This is 12. And then I need another 13. Okay, I think we play. I think we play. I think he might pass us, but I think even if we just like full leader and go down 2 cards, I think it's still fine to win the round. If we win the round, we bleed out Sabbath, it's over, right? Even if we're down a lot of cards. 28. This is 12. This is 12. So we can win with Deception, Oak Critters, Leader. He also only has 2 leader charges left. He can't renew Sir Scratchalot, right? Because it'll be doomed. I mean, I guess he could purify. He eats the Sir Scratchalot. You get a big one to get more. Okay, no, now we gotta pass. Okay, I mean, we might still stand a chance now. But how? What do we do if he just opens Sabbath? Opens Sabbath, he gets Kitty, he gets a Purify on Kitty, we're really screwed. I need the... Oh, man. Stressed again. Giga stressed again. This is not the hand, man. This is not the hand. He's just gonna Sabbath now. It's over.
Elren has shown us the way.
I mean, even if we had the ideal hand, what could we do? Ideal hand, we could, like, Incinerating Trap. We could kill Sir Scratch a lot. Do we just, like, leader here? Do 8 pings and hope that we kill Sir Scratch a lot? No. I don't know. I can't play traps fast enough. It's just like too slow. Can't play traps fast enough.
If I'm to die, I'll do so sword in hand.
My heart holds no forgiveness for traitors.
Not very good. Killed one drone. Oh, he plays AQ too? He eats the cat because he can't purify it? The cat that comes out of this belly is not going to be doomed. And then he can bounce it. I don't even think we can do anything about that. Even if we had the ideal hand here, he gets to go first. He opens with Sabbath. If we craft an ideal hand, what can we do? We can't play Reordain with no trap on the board. We have to play... Basically, the best opener is probably Gambit. Best opener is Gambit. And we go... He had 6+3 armor. 6+3 armor on his Kiki Queens. In one turn. There's just nothing we can do about that, right? The best I can do is kill the cat.